everyone, it's Megan here from meganmins.com, and you are here for another live episode of the Productive Life Show, the Productive Life Podcast, and we are talking all about what it means to have a scalable online business today. Scalability is such a buzzword, so if you are here with me live and you are curious about what it actually means to build a scalable business, then you are in the right place. So be sure to tag a friend if you know of anyone you think would benefit from learning more about what an online scalable business really means. We're going to bust some myths today for sure and give you that clarity so you can understand what to actually be focused on in your business if you do want to be scalable. So again, we're talking all about how to scale your online business. So let's go ahead and jump in. And if you're here with me live, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the chat or in the comments, either on Facebook or Instagram, what do you think scaling your online business means? What does it mean to you when you think about scalability, when you've heard people talk about it? What comes to mind? I'd love to hear from you in the comments. I did ask on Instagram and in my Facebook community, the Empowered Entrepreneurs community, earlier today, what other people think of when they think about a scalable online business. And some of you shared that when you think of scalability and scaling an online business, you think of making more money, you think of building your internal team, raising your prices, making passive income, having a big product suite of courses or low price products, being reliant on paid advertising, having sales funnels, and so many other things. So let me know if you're here live what scaling an online business means to you right now, what you're thinking this looks like for you. Because what I noticed in the responses I gathered earlier today was that many people think scaling an online business revolves around these very simple marketing tactics. It's a very tactic-driven answer. A lot of people are sharing strategies and tactics, but the truth is that scaling an online business isn't necessarily about those marketing tactics. None of them are actually how you scale an online business. It may be a tactic or a strategy you choose to implement, but it's not really getting to the core of what it means to have a scalable online business. So that's why I wanted to bust this myth today. I wanted to talk about what scaling actually means. It's a huge buzzword. If you've heard people talk about scaling an online business, give me a reaction, give me an emoji, and let me know if this is something you hear a lot about and think is really important in your business. Because the truth is that if you think scalability is important and you are seeking to grow a scalable business, but you don't actually know what it means to have a scalable business, you are going to run into some issues and problems. And this is from my personal experience, as well as working with a lot of clients over the years who come to me saying they want to scale, but end up running into a lot of these issues. So as I list some of these problems out, let me know if you've run into these issues before as well. Because if you're chasing scalability and don't know what it means, you might end up changing your business model periodically and many times over and over again based on what you think everyone else is doing and what you think it means to have a scalable business model. So that might mean you start out with low price products and courses and funnels. Then you think, well, in order to be scalable, I need to have a membership site. So you switch everything over to being a membership site. Then you're a service provider and you think, oh, well, in order to be scalable, I need to build an agency, or maybe you release a group coaching program and you jump back and forth from one offer, one product suite, one business model to the next, never really finding a good rhythm, always seeking this magic pill, this magical scalable solution for your business. And that again is at the root of the issue. We don't know what scalability really means. So we're chasing what we think it means and what we're seeing others do. Another issue that people have, that my clients have run into, that I've seen myself, is focusing on the wrong thing. If you don't understand what scalability means, you might jump headfirst into paid advertising prematurely, or you might be so focused on building really complex, complicated, automated sales funnels that you don't even have a solid offer or delivery method in place, and you're just so focused on these marketing tactics. You might also overcomplicate your business if you don't understand what scaling really means. You might end up having too many products, too many offers, too many programs, and choosing a business model that doesn't actually serve your ideal lifestyle or the type of business you really want to be running. So if you don't understand scalability, you might end up overcomplicating your business and building a business you don't enjoy. Let me know if any of this sounds familiar, if you've run into any of these issues yourself. Another thing that I'm seeing a lot right now is people ending up building a business they don't actually enjoy. And that's because, again, like we touched on earlier, you're building a business based on what you see other people doing from the outside in versus building your business from a place of intentionality and finding that harmonious balance of a scalable business and also one you still really enjoy running and being a part of. And I've also seen a lot of people end up building a business that they think is scalable, but ultimately isn't sustainable. And that might be because you are still launch dependent, you're doing it all yourself. Or maybe you built a team around you and trapped yourself into a version of the CEO role that you actually don't enjoy. So this is why understanding what a scalable online business actually looks like is so important, because I don't want you to run into those same problems, and I don't want you to be stuck in a vicious cycle of experiencing those problems over and over and over and over again. Because the truth is that when it comes to having a scalable business, it's more about the operations of how you run your business than it is about how you do the marketing and sales. It all comes together, and I'm going to break that down in a little bit more granular way in just a few minutes. But I need you to understand that building a scalable online business isn't about the next big marketing trend. It's about how you choose to run your business, how you make decisions in your business, and how you build it from the inside out. That is how we can really start to build a scalable business. But I need you to let go of this attachment to scalability being exclusively about the next big marketing trend. So if this is making sense for you, let me know if you're here live. I'd love to get an emoji or a reaction or a comment just so that I understand this is resonating with you. Because now you understand the risks of chasing scalability blindly. I want us to now talk a little bit more about what scalability is going to look like for you in your business and some of the ways we can start to be more scalable in your business. A scalable online business, simply put, is designed from front to back or top to bottom in a way that allows for your business to generate leads, make sales, and deliver your offers without being limited by your personal time and availability as the CEO. So your business, in order to be scalable, needs to be able to do the entire process: lead generation, sales and conversion, and incredible delivery and delighting your clients without it being tied 100% to your individual personal time as the CEO. And that is kind of a lot to do, right? That seems like a big ask, a big task that seems a little overwhelming to figure out how to do that. And one thing I want you to understand that's a big part of my teaching and my coaching and our company's coaching is that this scalable business will look different for you than someone else. And that's okay, because we want you to be building a business based around you and your strengths and what you want for your personal lifestyle. Just because someone else has a quote unquote scalable business doesn't mean you would enjoy running your business in the same way. But having a scalable business isn't about being focused on the ads or the funnels at first. You do have to start inside out. So that means your offers and what you decide to offer as a service or a product or a program, what your product suite looks like, how you deliver these services and programs. All of those decisions are critical to having a scalable business. Then on top of that, that's where we have to start. We have to just start with the offer and the delivery and the delighting and the experience that you're even selling. Then we shift over into how we're actually going to market. So then your marketing method and your sales tactics, those then have to be designed to be scalable. But I'm very adamant that we actually start with the delivery and the offer and the experience first, and then we reverse engineer the scalable marketing and sales. But all three of these areas or elements of your business do need to be intentionally designed in order to achieve that scalable ideal we all are striving for. So right now, if your main source of revenue is exclusively a one-on-one service that only you can deliver, your offers aren't currently scalable. Or if you only get clients right now by offering sales calls and you're the only one who can do the sales call, then your sales process isn't scalable right now. Or if the only way you're attracting new clients or new potential clients is by posting on Instagram stories yourself every single day in the moment, then your marketing isn't scalable right now. And this is why I'm so passionate about helping our empowered CEO clients build a business that, yes, is scalable and that we're making decisions that make it scalable and sustainable, but also that are in line with the the vision they have for their business and their lifestyle. Both can all be married together and integrated into your business. You don't have to pick and choose. We actually have to start with that vision. So instead of picking a business model or a product suite based off of what you see someone else doing, we're going to start at the foundational level of what you actually want your lifestyle to look like. What kind of work do you enjoy doing? How do you enjoy working with clients and customers? What do you want your lifestyle to look like? And we actually want to start at that foundational vision and then start to make intentional, scalable, sustainable decisions about what that's going to look like for you. Because not everyone needs to have the same business, right? If we were all the same thing, it wouldn't be a very good online business economy, right? We're all meant to do different things. There's not a one size fits all business model, but we can make these informed and intentional decisions when we approach it this way. Start with your personal vision, then start to make scalable decisions based off of that. This is why one of the exercises I do with my empowered CEO clients every single quarter is we audit and assess the 7 elements of their business and identify what's working, what's not working, and how scalable each of these areas of their business currently is. Because the truth is that your business doesn't need to be 100% scaled in all areas in order to be successful. My business isn't 100% scaled. I'm still showing up in a lot of areas. The difference is I'm showing up in very few areas strategically, intentionally, and these are the areas that align with my strengths, that I enjoy doing, that feel really fun and give me energy. And I do have a team and a business model around me that supports everything else, all of the other functions. So if you want to know more about how to actually take this idea of a scalable business and take action steps, do this audit and assessment, understand what action steps are meant for you to create your own version of a scalable online business, then I'd love to encourage you to apply for Empowered CEO. That is our 12-month high-level group coaching program. I would love to share more about it with you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me and my team know by sending us a direct message on Instagram or Facebook, or joining our free Facebook group over at meganmins.com/community. But I just want you to know, if you've been interested in Empowered CEO up until now, that the investment is increasing at the end of the month. So if you want to lock in our lowest enrollment rate, be sure to apply before October 30th at meganmins.com/apply. So going back to scalability, it's important to note that you don't have to be 100% scaled in all areas to be happy or be successful. Not everyone strives for the same size or version of a business, and I think that's amazing. What's important is to understand what areas do need to be scaled for your personal happiness and satisfaction. What areas do you want to remove yourself from? What areas are so dependent on you that it's burning you out and it's not enjoyable? What areas are a constraint on your business growth? If you want to continue to grow and you can't support more clients, we have a scalability issue there. So that's where we want to align your personal vision with our strategic, scalable decision-making for your business so that we can start to scale your business gradually in a way that's really on purpose. And if you're a newer business owner, I just want to go ahead and let you know that you probably don't need to be focused on scalability right at the very beginning of your business. You are probably being really experimental, acting extremely fast, doing high-touch one-on-one work. And that's amazing. That's such a necessary stage to be in. You can absolutely still make scalable decisions at that stage, but I don't want you to feel limited to experiment and try new things at the beginning of your business, because I feel like that level of experimentation is necessary in order to get a groove and find your sweet spot in business. So I just wanted to address that. If you're at that stage where you're just starting out, I would encourage you not to fall into this trap of feeling like you have to be super scaled from $0. You absolutely don't. And like I said, you don't need to be scalable in 100% of the areas. I love being a part of my business. I love being an active participant, but with a maternity leave coming up next year, that's absolutely made my need for scalability shift in a way that was different even a couple of months ago. So this will happen for you in your life as your personal life changes, as your desires change, your need for scalability in the areas that need to be scaled will shift as well. So just a recap, having a scalable online business isn't just making more money, hiring a team, building passive income. Those are tactics and strategies you can use to help your business areas be more scalable. But at its core, a scalable online business is designed from the inside out in a way where you can attract leads, make sales, and deliver your services without being 100% dependent on the CEO exclusively. Hopefully this is making sense and you can start to shift the way you think about having a scalable online business away from just being about the marketing tactics and these secret magic pill solutions. And instead you can start to align your business decisions with your vision and what scalable needs your business has right now based on your lifestyle and what needs to be scalable for you, instead of falling into this trap that your business is supposed to look a certain way. So I hope this was helpful for you. Again, I just want to remind you that our program, Empowered CEO, is all about helping online course creators, coaches, and service providers build a scalable and sustainable business, but one that's in line with the lifestyle you want and the vision you have for your life and your business. And this is what I love helping my clients with. So if you want to know more about Empowered CEO, I would love for you to go to meganmins.com/apply to find out all of the information, and be sure to apply before the end of October 30th in order to lock in our current investment rate, because we have been adding some incredible new support, one-on-one coaching, extra resources, brand new curriculum to this program, and our clients are getting incredible results. And as we continue to pour more and more resources into this program, that investment is going up at the end of the month. So again, go to meganmins.com/apply in order to learn more. And we hope to see your application. It's a really short and sweet application. We would love to support you in your goals as you really wrap up 2020, hopefully in a really strong way. We would love to help you do that and then kick off 2021 on a really good foot. I think we're all excited for a fresh start next year, and we would love to support you in your journeys as you decide to grow your online business in a way that's not only scalable, but it's also sustainable and enjoyable. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode of The Productive Life. If you joined me live on Facebook or Instagram, thanks so much for being here, being so engaged. I will see you next week on another episode of The Productive Life. Have a good one. Bye. Thank you for listening to the Productive Life podcast. If you enjoyed today's episode, it would mean so much to me if you would share your biggest takeaway on your Instagram stories or wherever you hang out. This helps me understand what you find the most helpful so that I can make more episodes and resources like this. If this podcast has helped you at all, please take just 1 minute to leave a review on iTunes so that we can help spread the word about the Productive Life podcast with others who may enjoy it. And last but not least, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast to get the latest episodes sent to you directly. To learn how to work with me one-on-one or get instant access to freebies, trainings, templates, workshops, and more, be sure to go to meganmins.com right now. I'll see you in the next episode.